Okay, let's continue on some more Pokemon Scarlet Zero Indigo Disc DLC, where we are going to be what is it? We're going to be heading back to the area to fight the champion, and I'm assuming that that's the end of the thing. I don't know, but we have to get there first. Which again, I'll be walking to there so that we can go and do so. We need to head back to where we started. Go back into the water and go away to where we're supposed to go. I think we healed. Everything should be healed. Healed. Back into the water. Back into the water, and then we'll go back to all the rest to do. So we should be able to just follow the blue from here. Take us to where we need to go from this. A lot of shiny things here. Probably gonna finish the story. We'll probably finish the story today. And then what I'll do after that is, after finishing the story, I will end the stream, and then we can then focus on trying to complete the Pokedex, the mining Pokedex. Now, when it comes to completing the remaining Pokedex, we do have to. There might be a chance that may have to grind for it. However, if I feel like the grind is just going to be way too long, I might just trade for everything, do a trade stream. I can do that in this case because I do have a second switch that I can trade for and stuff. Figure out what we're gonna do with it there. We're still looking out for any Pokemon we haven't caught, obviously. We're going to the bridge. We're gonna go to the bridge. We'll make it to the beach, and then we can pretty much get all the way to where we need to go from that point. And we'll be all good for that. Go to if we see a Lapras, I need to make sure that I grab that because I have not got. It's evaded me at least 2 or 3 times. Well, not evaded me. It's used Perish Song. Try this again. dive balls. That actually will help you. Like, there we go. I don't know what it is. Sometimes you just guarantee that, so, like, it's not an it's an increased thing, I guess, but just seems like they just work. Various people across the ocean on its back, it may sing an enchanting cry if it's in a good mood. Or use Perish Song and then just kill itself. That's what happened the last couple of times. Fine. So once we get to this, we'll pretty much get to the beach, and then we can get to the beach. We'll make our way to the other. Uh, Going back to the area where we started. So I already have Coolfish. I don't think Coolfish is a we already have from the main game. Oh no. Okay, we don't have Coolfish. Coolfish was the other one. Whoever dive balls we can. Could be a shorter stream though, just only because if the champion's the only thing left, then I'm getting like usually I consider the end of the story the credits. You just have to see. So running low on I forgot to invest in Pokeballs. I'm not gonna use my Master Ball on one of these, so I'll use all the specialty balls until they think, because like most of the ones that are here, they're not gonna have any use for me anyway. Friendship and stuff isn't anything that's important. Like at least for me anyway. I don't need the don't need it for the stuff in Pokemon and these. I also don't know how many more Pokemon there are left in the Pokedex. Or I don't know how many balls you usually get. Oh, that's why it's a Hisuian Quillfish. Lives just offshore in cold parts of the world. Its poison spikes are thicker and shorter than those of other regions. That might have been why I thought I already had Quillfish. Because I think this is the Hisuian version, so I guess with their biomes, I need to be more wary of like I may already have certain Pokemon, but they're going to be different. They could be different forms. Certain that Quillfish was in the main game. Finion. And you also need. I'll need to if I run out of balls, I will need to go to the. There's no Pokemon in here. You need to go to. I need to find a vending machine to be able to get them because you can't buy them here. There's no like time centers and stuff. Have one of those. Ninja Claw we grabbed already. Really, I haven't fought this boss. Move this outbreak. Well, because this is an outbreak, I guess I'll check to see if there's any shiny ones around. I'm pretty certain I already have this, but because there's an outbreak in the area, I may as well check around. In case there's shinies, because there's just more around. Trainer over here as well. That's a shiny. Okay. I only have 4 Pokeballs. I Sonic Brawler. And Crit Capture as well. Okay. I just saw that there and it's like, that's a Brawler. Good thing we got the Crit Capture on that. Okay. That's the second shiny. I saw when I saw the regular Cabrola, I saw a regular Cabrola just walking by, and then just before I was about to fight the trainer, it's like, oh wait, that one's got red. That one's got red. The second shiny. So I got Bonsly plus Cabrola now. Actually, I like this. I like this. I like this color of Cabrola more. I like the shiny more than I like the original. Actually, 2 shinies. There we go. Shiny Cabrola and then regular. So regular Cabrola is regular Cabrola is blue claws with like the yellow section. Shiny Cabrola is still purple, but it has like a darker yellow with the red claws. In my excitement of getting this shiny, I just completely forgot to go and talk to that trainer. There was a trainer back there I was supposed to face. Could also heal, well. Because that's two shinies that I've got. One in the first DLC, becoming absolutely obsessed with the Alola regions that came to the school. One, we got Bonsly on the way to. Uh, remember what I was doing? I think it was on the way. It was either on the way back or on the way to somewhere. And then now, Crawler. Should also make sure to move. I'm gonna move my. Gonna move my Brawler into the. I have a box. I have a box for the shinies. Into the shiny box. That way they don't accidentally trade it. Really, Blissey acted first. Beat me in battle, but you can't beat me when it comes to my love of a lol. I guess the game's also been kind of friendly to me as well. Like the two shinies that I did get were that I have seen at least were easy to spot because one's light was a completely different color, and the Cabrawler, because I've seen so many Cabrawlers around, I knew that when I saw the red claws, it's like that's the shiny. Pretty much across the bridge. Oh. And so I still haven't used my Master Ball for anything, but I have not. Like, last, I haven't used it in Edge anything. I haven't felt like I've needed to. Granted, I think from what I remember hearing, you can, if you do use the item finder, not item finder, the called the item something. Maker, like the item. There's like an item maker in the game. If you use that, you can. If you have the right materials, you can make Master Balls. Not sure what the requirements are to make one, like what materials you would need, but sure someone's found an easy farming method to get stuff. The shiny in my I'm gonna put the shiny in the box. Alright, let's see what, I think this is Dragon type, so this could be a level 5. This. Dragon type Dodrio. Level 4. We can probably beat this. I do have a... I don't think I do have Dodrio already, but I don't have a Dragon type one. Okay, so this area, once we get to, like, once we get into here, it's pretty much like a straight, way down. Matter because it's all open. That's over the open area. I think there's a... I was gonna say, I think there's a thing around here. There a, Is there a there's like a vending machine area around here? I'm down to like one left. Oh, that must have been the other that must have been the other version of Miastic. That's why I saw it was different. Because originally I thought it was a shiny, but I think it's because there's two different versions. There's a male and a female version. Which is great. That Savannah rest area would be a good point to. Savannah rest area would be a good place to get the Pokeballs that we need. Mark that. Mark that area so that I know which way I'm supposed to go. I don't have any. I don't have any more Pokeballs. It's probably the nearest place I can get them. That is Alchemy level 5 flying type. How this goes. We might have a good chance here because I don't know how good Alchemy's moveset is. Alchemy might just try buffing itself a bunch of times. I'm not sure how good of a moveset it has. They're actually doing decent damage to it, so I think there's a chance that we can beat this one. Depends on how much damage it decides to do. How much damage gets done while it's in the other section. You know, the shielded section. Save my Terra for when I get back to full health. Also, we will need it for when it goes and uses its shield. They're not doing a ton of damage to the shielding. We need to really break through the shield. We need to break through the shield to need to break through the shield so that they can start doing a little bit more damage. The other Pokemon, they're only doing like slight chip damage, and if they're able to do all their attacks, it's oh. Yeah, I think we can do this if we definitely get this done. I didn't take into account. I probably should have healed. Now we're gonna lose all about time. Realize that now. It's gonna might do this one again. He had a good team, but it's just they weren't doing a lot of damage when it came to the weren't doing a lot of damage when it came to the like the shielding. Kind of like what I expected, I guess. I think we can win this. Hopefully, if we get the same team, it might be okay. If we get a new team, then I don't know. I think I should have healed instead of. I once we get this pure water type, it will. Now I can do the. I can do Terra Crystal full health. Actually, no, there's no point in me doing it right now because we haven't broken its shield. Just try doing liquidation the whole way because it's making a big difference with me doing wave crush. No matter be how much damage can. Like, if we can break the shield, it seems like it's smaller. That they're still only doing chip damage. We also lose the psychic debuff, so we're not take much damage now. If we can break through the shield, I think we can. It uses Encore a lot. We don't have to worry about taking damage. And then we get like the healing from Up Oliver as well. Gonna be cutting it close. Acid armor is its defense. Really need it to start attacking. Alright, there we go. We got that. Gonna run out of time. Okay, does this alchemy have decorated with their cream of rich, sweet flavor and bring happiness to all who eat? That's the vanilla cream token. That's the, I can't catch any more Pokemon, because I only have the Master Ball. Now I need to go to the, need to actually go to the Pokemon Center, which is, where we currently are, so I'll probably go and get back to this before after we get the ball stuff. Added 150, caught 130. Very should have that Taurus. Is fairy type. I think that's the evolution, second evolution of Granados, maybe. Gonna be back in a second. We'll sort out what we're gonna do, but I think I need to figure out like what stuff I will need to grab. 'Cause I don't know how much more I've still got left to do before I finish. Back in a second. Alright, I have no idea how many Pokemon are in the Dex. Because I have no idea how many Pokeballs, Pokemon there are still left, I might. I've got a lot of money. Because BP can also be used for money, I believe, as well. I guess we'll just buy 50 of each. You can go up to 999, I didn't realize that. So, well, I guess it makes sense you can. We'll get 50. So 50 Ultra. And then we get the Premier Balls as well. 50 Ultra, 50, Quick Balls. Those are good for the Pokemon first. And then Dusk Balls are good for catching at night. Go 50 for everything. think I picked the wrong typing. That was fairy for a second. I think this is psychic. I is psychic. I is psychic. Fairy type is the block type. I thought this was a fairy type. The psychic type Rampardos. And we can just we can deal with it the same way. Welcome in Blood Blood Druid? Blood Druid, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some terror raids, well, a terror raid before we head back to fighting the champion of the Indigo Disc DLC. Doing well. We don't want to use them, obviously. Also, I just ran out of we just ran out of Pokeballs, and didn't want to use my Master Ball, so we ended up what did we do? We bought 50 Quick Balls, 50 Ultra Balls, and 50 what's the other one called? Dusk Balls. So we should have plenty of those for the follow as well. And then we got the 15 Quick Ball Premier Balls from the other thing as well. Thank you for following. You were being a good day or night, sure. But wait, usually when I stream, it's most of the night time for everybody. We're about to go and fight the champion. I'm assuming this is the end of the DLC. I don't think it is, only because we haven't anything with the legendary yet, and that's what making me wonder what's going on. Maybe it's not all that is what it seems. I was supposed to fight. We have to go back to here to fight. So let's go and do that. Hey Nathan, ready to sign up for your official match? Did I heal? I think I. Nathan, yes. Let me get your championship match set up. This will take just a moment. Nathan, you said you and Kieran are friends, right? No kidding. Here's the Drace to take. I liked Kieran better when his hair was down. Used to be quite this. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf, had all the spine of a Wimpod. He'd hide behind Carmine if you so much as breathed too loud, but I tell you what. Came to Pokemon battling, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as in his. Then out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushes himself, pushes everyone around him. Thinks good, nothing good's gonna come out of this, someone has to talk about it. Tried but couldn't do it. I guess I've gone soft from the lazy life, so now I guess it falls to you. Sorry, bud. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's ready. Ready about securing the BB League champion. We have not. I mean, I'm ready to go. Go ahead and do it. I haven't saved. I should probably save before I activated this, but the Sturdy Championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you're ready. We're already ready to go. Well, it's all up to you now. Me and the other Elite 3 will be cheering for you. This is an official BB League announcement. Championship match is about to begin at the battle court near the entrance to the academy. If you'd like to watch the match, please make your way there. Well, there's Kieran. Kept me. Oh, these cutscenes and everything kept me waiting. I worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do. Put everything to studying and make my Pokemon stronger. Especially Elite Four and became champion. All that hard work, all of it, was to battle us, I'm guessing. Although it was just so I could beat you right here, right now. Yeah, I think that was what it was going to be. Alright, let's go. I'm assuming his team is mostly the same. See? And it's also double battle as well, so Politoed, Dragonite. Politoed, I believe, is... I'm making the right choice, you'll understand that soon enough. I believe Politoed is, water... For some reason I was thinking Water Dragon, but I don't think that's the case. We need to take out, I need to take out, Dragonite as soon as possible. And Luck's chosen you over me. It's not fair, it's just not fair. Dazzling Gleam, took out Politoed. We need to get rid of, doesn't matter if the type matchups work out for you though, I'll still win. We need to take out, Dragonite, I think, as soon as possible, because it's going to do a lot of damage. I'm thinking about swapping Quaquaval out for something else, just to do damage. Hey, you like that? See how hard I've trained? I'm like the kid you battled in Kitakami, huh? Porygon Z. Porygon Z is normal type. Normal? Normal Psychic? Normally Porygon is normal. Keep, doing Dazzling Gleam. Hyper Beam is fine, because we can't, actually no, did they change? No, oh no. Hyper Beam it does the move, and then the next turn has to recharge. I thought it was the opposite, where it does the charge and then it does the... Need to take out Dragonite though. Because of that. We do have ways to deal with Dragonite. This is doing very well on this. Incineroar. Oh, he has an Incineroar. Interesting. So that's his starter. Would have been good to have Quaquaval right about now, but Fortunately, we lost that. Moonblast will take out Dragonite. This fight so far isn't as hard as the. It's not as hard as the some of the other ones are. Okay, Grimmsnarl is very dark, but I think it still has the same weaknesses as those. We're doing pretty well with this, which is nice. Um, May as well just take out. We're gonna go first, so I don't think. I think Blissey can take out both of them. Oh, Sucker Punch went first. Maybe still survive. I'm noticing that my Pokemon are starting to tough stuff out even more now, which is nice. Alright, let's how this is gonna go. Go down already? How are you still standing after I've thrown everything I have at you? Hydrapple and Incineroar. Good is wafting through that's the evasiveness one. Earthquake here will be good. I think Hydrapple is, I'm assuming it's Grass Dragon. Like the other typings. And the old meaning more have changed. I'll show you I can change again. He's gonna do the, what I get him maxing, Terror. Which Terror is he doing that? That's the, fighting type one. Okay. Darkest Lariat. I like the name of that move. Yeah, we're winning too, you know. Victory will be mine and mine alone. Fickle Beam. Huh? We haven't done our moves, I don't think yet. I know we have. So we go before Incineroar does. It's fighting type now, so I mean Sky Attack would be really good. I can just take out I can just use Moonblast on Incineroar and then Aerial Ace on Hydrapple. Hydrapple's now pure fighting. That should be the end of the fight. They always send out their they always send out their they always send out their theme Pokemon last. And that's the end of the 39,000 money. I know I have the amulet coin, but that does seem like You actually lost? Go, guys. Oh, everyone's leaving. What's supposed to happen? Oh, is he gonna... Wait, is this not the end of the fight? But it has to be, because he has no other Pokemon left, as he has a second team. Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you? Wait, Drayton? Good match, you two. Bad the outcome, though, huh? Oh, he's really rubbing it in. Ex-champion. Come on now, that's rubbing the salt in the wound there. Like, don't they understand this is why Kieran became how he was in the first place? People bullying him? Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess we've got a new BB League champion. Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to becoming champion. Here, all yours. Oh, we get a second Master Ball from it. Interesting. Hey, Kieran. May not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but we should go back to having fun with all this. Get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Don't let the desire burn you to a crisp. Hard to watch. Come on, let's all go and win next time. Come again? Oh, is this... I won't lose. Next time for sure, I'll win. Next time, I'll win. You probably should step in and say something. We might interrupt. Well, first, of course, we want to offer Nathan congratulations for becoming champion. Really is an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. The way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, well, complicate matters. Be a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. See with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Nathan's our champion, then that means he's head of the elite club. He's an exchange student. What is our long-term plan here if he doesn't stick around? So many particulars to sort out. Of course, if Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks. Wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it? To hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do. Kieran? Every time I hear that I'm thinking that it's Danganronpa. This is an announcement for the following students. BB League champion Kieran, top Elite Four member Drayton. Carmine of Class 3-2, Nathan, our exchange student. Miss Bria and some other guests would like to see you. Either Bria or Briar, I'm not actually sure. Please proceed to classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. What would that be about? Now's really not the time. BB League champion Kieran, huh? You're gonna need to update that. Drayton, could you seriously not right now? It's just not right. It's certainly not kind. But we shouldn't leave Miss. I want to say it. I want to say it the way I would say it. I would say it as Briar rather than Bria. Probably. I don't know which one it is. This is what happens when you don't have any voice acting, so you don't know. But then again, voice acting's inconsistent too. We'll never hear the end of it. Go on ahead, Nathan. We'll meet you there. So Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. Okay, here's classroom 1-4, and then we got a bunch of updates. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back to do this. See where we're going. I do need to heal my Pokemon. I'm assuming that we'll get it healed later. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. Continue on. So we do need to heal. I'm guessing we can heal, but we're gonna get healed anyway, but... See? Everyone will... He's not gonna really... That's from my forward right, go ahead, bud, I'll meet you there. Man. Congratulations for becoming champion, but it seems we can't celebrate just yet with everything unsettled. Nathan, thank you. And this is bad. If I'm not in the Elite Four, I can't use the Elite Four space at the Savannah Plaza anymore. We're going to Classroom 1-4, they said. We're going to meet with this character. I don't know if it's Bria or Briar. I'm gonna say Bria only because I think that Briar makes Briar sounds more formal. Bria doesn't sound as formal, I guess. Here we are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. Pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. Left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. Meantime, I'll fill you all in on the situation. Please have a seat. Mind what I do? These knees are creaking. Maybe you're not old enough for that yet. Heard you were busy battling your way up the BB League. Think you'd make it as far as champion? What a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. Sorry, Miss Briar. Could we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you wanted to tell us about? Apologies, that was insensitive of me. We get straight to today's topic then. For all of you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. Area Zero? That's that place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goal is to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and to gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. To be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. Hoping that we can find Terapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero. Terapagos? A legendary Pokemon? Rather exciting idea, isn't it? Ah, that's the Elite Four member from the BYG. I was just getting the kids up to speed. Apologize for my tardiness. What does I lack from Arrow? Happy Nathan, I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program. You got crowned a new BB League champion too. As brilliant as always, I see truly a wonderful thing. If you're going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Alright, if I explain the situation to the children, Brian. By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. Ms. Gita, I am the chairwoman of the Pokemon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokemon League provided support for research in Area Zero, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the seas. Area Zero is full of mysteries, and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits even for research. Being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. We need for further research, and quickly. At our Pokemon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, so I mentioned time to study Area Zero. So, reach out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. Or just that we are not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. The Berry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers, well-trained Pokemon. With Andy Nathan also on the team, I know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. You say, will you join our little team as we explore Area Zero? Sure, I'm in. Splendid, well said, champion. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. It will be very useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. The club's a whole mess right now. We need my steady hand on the wheel here. Can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. Here's what a mighty ex-champion is thinking, then. I'm going. Legendary Pokemon there. I want to find it, catch it. This time I won't let this chance go. Interesting. Hence decided. Too bad that Drake might be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, Nathan, and myself. So it's similar to what happened last time. When we went to Area Zero, it was us, Penny, Arvin, and what's the name of fourth one again? One who is she's essentially the same of she's essentially a sane but in Pokemon. Namona. Namona. With my thanks for your help on this one. Forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. Grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally becoming a reality. Time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. Our objective. Gita. Gita. I think it's Gita. We're ready in a hurry to leave. We'd very much like to chat a little bit longer, so we're much being forced into your wild champion, Nathan. Hey kiddo, Rika's here too. Your service. You know, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. See that you are putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as a Paldea champion, even while abroad. Doing my best. Indeed, I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. You definitely got talent, lots of talent. Enough to get you off the hook. Went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? Didn't think you're gonna get a scolding for that. Not gonna get a sword. I was gonna say, that's what champion knows. It's like, I'm really sorry? Oh sure, now you're sorry. I practically fell out of my seat when I heard about where you'd been. Calm down, Enrico. No harm came to him after all. Besides, we have good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk, and Nathan here hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but fine, I'll let you off the hook this time, this one time. Gotta thank the boss for stepping in. Think poorly of Rika. She's just worried for you. Now then, champion Nathan. Time you'll be heading to Area Zero with official League. A handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. But taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I have elected to inform Miss Breyer of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Speaking of, boss, didn't you say you had something to give to that Breyer person? Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. Nathan, would you be so kind as to take this for me? Ah, okay, that's how we get the Indigo disc. Mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it, given to you by the top champion. It seems to be tied to Area Zero. I'm guessing we have to put it. When I thought they meant indigo disc, I thought they meant like a disc, like a. I didn't think they meant like an actual, computer disc, but I guess that will make sense. I thought they meant like a disc, like a stone like tablet disc kind of thing, like like one of those ancient discs. What is that anyway? A team or something? Disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it. Certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. Honestly, I have no idea as to its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. Figured that since you're heading to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're here. While he's here, huh? Do you want him to pick up some potato salad on the way back too? Do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There's still much we can do not know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with environment and Pokemon. Champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. You could go with your kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. You're best down there, but don't push yourself too hard. Here. Please excuse us. I guess we're just going back to... Obviously I'm going to need to heal my Pokemon, but... So... Let's say where we were going. Did it tell us where particularly we had to go? Okay, no, it's right outside. You're ready to venture back to Area Zero, meet Miss Briar and the others at the entrance to the academy. So we're heading back to... We're heading back to normal Paldea. Here they are. Area Zero, right? Come on, let's go. I want to get started. He was awful quiet. I hope he's okay. He was so bent out of shape when he lost. Did you travel to Area Zero? Yes. Splendid, we're finally ready to set off then. We should be okay. I'm assuming that it's going to heal us before we go then. You feeling alright? Well, enough to travel at least. Well, I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. Had time to calm down. Well, that's good. Fine. I know what I have to do now. But it's legendary Pokemon in Area Zero, no matter what it takes. It's a spirit current. Alright then, shall we? Okay, we're back to normal Paldea now, which also means we're going to get back to normal drops as well. Made it. Finally here. Area Zero, the place I've dreamed about for years. Why does this seem very sus? I don't know why. This doesn't, like... Kieran's obviously going to want to capture the Pokemon. I don't know why I look at Briar right now, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, is there something else? Is there some other ulterior motive here? I feel like there's going to be something that happens. Incredible. Wowzers. Oh, she noticed. Been here before, right? Yeah, with my friends. Friends, huh? Scared me. Also, you're too big to come popping out like that. Watchamadon. So you came here with Nathan back then too, huh? You must be that Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area Zero. We're intrigued by this specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to go to the deepest depths of Area Zero. See what's even deeper. What do you mean even deeper? Because that's the thing. The Zero Lab, I think, was the deepest port that we've seen. Deeper than the Zero Lab? Heath mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Wait, hold on. Doesn't the depths imply he was as deep as he could get? Yes, it's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. His writings are to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area Zero. Well, either way, we should start by making for the Zero Lab down in the depths. The lead. Right, so I guess the idea is we have to head to the Zero Lab, and then from there we get our Pokemon haven't been healed, but we've also caught everything in... I've also caught everything in this area before, so... Unless it's a shiny, I don't need to really worry about it. All I need to remember is... How do we get down to... Because Area Zero has no map, so I need to remember how we got down to the Zero Lab in the first place. So really the only stuff I'm looking out for are shiny objects on the ground and shinies, because I have not been back to this area since I first like when we first finished the DLC. You know what? If Corviknight is flying, that would count for my... If I take a photo of Corviknight flying here... I was gonna say, I want to take a photo of Corviknight flying and hoping that it would, count. Like, really, I'm just looking for shiny objects, any items, and shiny Pokemon, because everything in here we've already grabbed. Ryan? Oh, that's the, I don't remember what they call them, it's like the exclusive Magnezone thing. I remember going down here. Lab that's here. All I'm really looking for is if I can see any shinies. Pokemon that we haven't everything else that we're... The only thing I haven't caught in here is the Koraidon. So I guess if we do come across that, I can go ahead and grab that, because we get the right one. We get the non-right one, I should say, which means you can use it in battle. I'm gonna make a... This is a healing. This is healing. That should be healing. The bed should have the healing. So I'm just looking for any items and any shinies along the way. I could also teleport to the area too. I just realized I could teleport all the way to the Zero Lab, but I'd rather not. I think we just go down there like normal. I don't like using fast travel in general, just in case it, like, I don't want to use fast travel and then something happens with the game, like it decides to not load the story or something. I doubt that would happen, but I guess fly is considered like fast travel as well, but I think the difference with that is like how the games work. So now we're looking for the cave. I think from what I remember, I'm looking for the cave. Actually, I think it's right. I think it's around this area. Gotta follow where all the gotta follow through the find all these lab lab areas. But here's the cave. Okay, let me see if I can take this photo of this of Corviknight flying. Counts. Okay. It does not count if you are outside of. You have to find the Pokemon in the other area. These have different. I say these Pokemon have different types. Like this, because like when I saw that there, I thought I thought it was a shiny. There's a. Not iron treads. I can't remember what color Glamora normally is. I think it's this. I think this one's normal. I think I've seen shiny Glamora. I don't remember what color the shiny is. I think the blue ones are the generic ones. There's a lot of them that are in this area, and they hang around on the walls like. Trying to see if there's anything out of place. Yeah, we haven't been back to this area with the shiny charm. Obviously, high chance of high chance of finding a shiny. Granted, we did find out a shiny today. Being in the cave makes it a little bit easier to find to see. So this is the Zero Lab. What is the actual like so what's the requirement of completing this? It's something about going deeper, but assuming that we're gonna get the we're gonna get a game's gonna tell us that we're gone far enough. See, now our Terra Shards are like we're not picking up like that was 3 Terra Shards instead of picking up like double-digit ones. I was gonna say, is that shiny? I thought this was a shiny for a second, but I think it was the reflection off of the crystal. It was I think it was the crystal reflection. I thought it was a shiny Jigglypuff. I can't remember what its official name is in this area. We're finally at the lab. Gotta figure out where. I guess we're gonna get deeper. We just had to reach the lab. So I probably could have like gone straight to the lab, but I figured, well, we're already here. We may as well just get there normally. It's insane. It reminds me of the crystal pool. Oh yeah, the crystal pool from the Teal Mosque. Zero lab, I take it. Structure's exterior matches Gita's description, at least. So this is the deepest point in Area Zero. Well, according to the other thing, it's not. Well, yes and no. This is the deepest point that the Area Zero expedition managed to reach long ago. You know, I've been told that the lowest level of this laboratory contains a mysterious room. Purpose is entirely unknown. However, where I want to go is even deeper than that. You're saying we should head inside this Zero Lab. It's closed, then. Oh, you're right. What do you now? Been here before, right? Oh, right. I gotta remember what we need to use the panel, but there is a lock as well, from what I can recall. Because didn't we lock it? Well, this feels like a spy movie or something. Way cool. What? I didn't say anything. He's coming back to his senses, I guess. Well then, can we count on you to unlock the gate? Yeah, I'm pretty certain that we still can. I'm guessing we're gonna have to use the disc to open it, but... Lady, coming along with this, actually. Use the panel over there to unlock the gate for it. Your lab, huh? If it was up to me, I would have called this place the Crystal Lab. But the panel disables lock on the gate, huh? I mean, whatever. Tell us that he's interested. We can see if any of these, they look like they're all the same color. I have seen Shiny Glamora, in a game, but, I don't remember which, I don't remember what color it was. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. Yes. Access revoked due to prolonged inactivity. Entrance locked. What's the matter? Something wrong with it? Before though, right? Is there some extra set we're missing? There were 4 locks before, and the professor was in the lab, and, well, there were 4 locks before, but they never told us to re-unlock all them, so... See, so last time you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate, and the professor was also there to guide you from the inside. Indigo disc detected. Indigo disc detected. It's talking. Insert Indigo disc for greater access privileges. Please insert Indigo disc. Relax, it's just one of those computerized voices. It's not any different than a TM machine. Indigo disc? What could it mean by that? It gave you a mysterious item before we departed, did she? You think that's it? Have fun. Go on, Nathan. Do it. You have my permission. Indigo disc? Indigo disc. Indigo disc confirmed. Zero Lab elevator redirected to Area Zero Underdepths. Look at that, it opened. Head on in. This is the same place where we had the. This is the same place where we found the professor and stuff. So why is it too dark in here? I just smacked my head on something. Because you're just running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. It's like someone's finally breaking out of their funk. Shut it. It's Miss Briar anyway. Yeah, uh, busy rummaging through like a whole stack of documents over there. Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? Probably shouldn't be looking at all that. You're awfully considerate all of a sudden. Oh, I see now it's changed to... Right, look, an elevator. Maybe it can take us further down. Want to go down, Rain? Down, you say? Hi, did you use this elevator last time to reach the serious room I mentioned earlier? Yeah, I think we did. How exciting. Oh, with no time to waste, let's go down. What does everyone else have to say? But I'm hearing you've already been on more adventures than I can count. No wonder you're so level-headed all the time. Oh, now let's keep making our way down. I think we've been in this area already, but it did mention that the elevator has been changed to take us a certain spot. Wonderful, this elevator just keeps going further and further down. What elevators do. You know, it's moving pretty fast actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Hey everyone. I know we just unlocked the gate. Say something about where the elevator goes. Now that you mention it, yeah. Something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there is only one elevator inside the Zero Lab. The panel must have been referring to the elevator we're currently inside. Where exactly is this thing taking us? Where indeed? There's something feels up with her. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of hidden agenda here. Oh my. My goodness. We under Area Zero or something? Yes, according to my data, our current position is far deeper than where we last were. The elevator have taken us even further down than its previous destination. And Area Zero was already a lot taken. I think anything's gonna surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. I wonder if the spawns here will be different, because this is technically an area that didn't exist in the DLC, in the main game, so hopefully there's new Pokemon and stuff in this area. All this stuff. She's a lot more interested about what's going in here than other stuff. What are desks doing down here? My, this is a report by the esteemed Professor Sada. Massive cavern exists beneath Area Zero, and there slumbers Terapagos, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed the terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I've never seen above ground. Crystallization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this Terra type the Stellar type for now. Could Terrapagos' influence be at play? Terrapagos is the hidden treasure of Area Zero, and it's slumbering in the form of a crystal? What is this about a stellar Terra type? Brilliant, absolutely marvelous. To think there was so much that Heath didn't write about. Documents are a veritable treasure trove, and we've only just begun our expedition. I don't know how she can get so excited in a bizarre place like this. Legendary Pokemon Terrapagos. That's the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Come on, let's hurry up and go further in. I haven't gotten my fill of these documents, but okay, let's go. Best to discover the truth with our own eyes, after all. Keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. Okay, there's still no map, so obviously we can't, read every single one of these segments when we return. We can't, know where we're going. Well, let's hurry up. Man, it sure is hard to breathe down here. I guess it's because we're so far down. There's no map that we can use, so we're just gonna have to probably follow through and see what there is. But I'm hoping that there's Pokemon that we can find in here, because, that would at least give you more reason to explore down here, I guess. Oh, I don't want to fall. Especially since we have these triggers to do. What is this? It's a crystal trying to be a flower. It's completely blocked up the path. Yeah, we're not going any further with this in the way. What about Watchamadon, that Pokemon you ride on? Couldn't it smash through? Let's give it a go. Hold on, please hold on. It's quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. We've no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do then? Wait, that's a Gloomora. Okay. Pokemon all the way down here? What's going on with this one? It seems to be charged with some kind of strange energy. Hey, get back! You know you're no good in a battle, Miss Brian. Kiki, no, Nathan, you should handle this. Wait, do we have to catch this Gloomora or battle it? I mean, I'm gonna catch it because it's a Terra type. That we might not have. If it works like all the other Terra types, I think we have to break it first, and then we can catch it. Which Terra typing is it? Ah, I see. This is what they mean by the Stellar type. So it can be anything. That's what they mean. What on earth is that energy? Couldn't be. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And we can't catch it right now, so obviously we have to do the same, we have to break it first, and then we catch it, I guess. So I wonder if there's going to be puzzles that involve us having to, like, they're going to be puzzles that involve us needing to... I can't catch it. I tried breaking it. Yeah, I can't catch it. I've got to just defeat it. Okay. We can't catch this Gloomora. Work, Nathan. Oh, it disappeared. Taking out that sparkling Pokemon made the crystal flower disappear. Just like that it's just like in that report we found earlier. We just witnessed was a Pokemon wielding the powers of in every type. That means it must have had the Stellar Terra type. What's all that mean? That also explains why they probably made us not be able to catch it, because otherwise you'd have access to it immediately on a Pokemon. And I'm guessing you shouldn't be allowed to do that with I guess. for certain, but no, I don't think so. Professor's note said that the hidden treasure of Area Zero is slumbering in crystal form. The Glamour you just fought off doesn't fully fit that description, so I don't think it's the Pokemon the Professor called Terrapagos. Well, obviously. Well, the only way to know if it was the hidden treasure or not is to keep going. Now, Stellar Terra Shard, on rare occasions, these shot. That's it. I want to read what that said. Key item, right? Should be a key item. Unless that appears where all the other Terra crystals do. Here it is. Okay, so Stellar Terra Shard. On rare occasions, these shards form when a Terra Pokemon falls in battle and its Terra Shard jewel shatters. Okay, so they're basically saying you can get these shards if you kill a Pokemon that has those. I don't know which way we're supposed to go because I was just. Wait, we came from this way. Ah. I'll try and take these. You know what? On these narrow platforms, I want to take them easier because I don't want to fall down to the bottom. Finding a bunch of them lying around. Pokemon are spawning here, but it's Pokemon we've already got, I believe. Is that a shiny? I heard it. I heard it. I don't know if this is a shiny or not. I heard it at the sound. I don't think it's a shiny. If it is, I can just go back into the battle once I no, it's not. I don't think it's a shiny. I heard the sparkling sound, but it might have just been the cry. I only battle Pokemon too, so these aren't shinies. We can grab this. They all are over there. Careful. A little bit shaky, a little bit wobbly. Just them. Path will open up if you can defeat that sparky type Pokemon up there. What are you waiting for? Hop on your Watchamadon and get over to that cliff. Since you found another one of these crystal flowers, could the terrestrial energy that's saturated from the air be condensing to form? The sparkling Pokemon wasn't so far away, and make cool. Okay, so we have to go up and find the sparkly Pokemon, defeat it in battle, and then it frees up this area here. Nathan, the crystal thing is gone now. Now we can, See, I'm kind of hoping that you can trade things for BP, because that's gonna make things easier, but I guess you probably can't. Pokemon's called Koraidon, right? Boy, it can really jump. On a roll, let's keep on moving. I'm gonna save every so often just in case something. Because I'm sometimes it feels like it's freezing, but I want to make sure that it's not. Yeah. Oh. Another one. If these laser rocks think they can stop me, they got another thing coming. Now where's the sparkly critter? Pudding. If you slip and fall into the abyss, we won't be able to help you. Okay, so that means even if I fell, it wouldn't matter. We would have just died. Man, this place has even more twists and turns than any mountain. So we would have died if we just fell into the depths. Where is the shiny Pokemon that we need over there? Gonna need to like glide across. Uh, I, I don't think I can glide to there. I feel like I need to glide over this way. Maybe we do have to. Where do we start? We were. I feel like gliding from there to there is too far. Because then, I guess we have to. But I'm figuring that I can climb as well. If I hit one of these. I think I can climb if I hit one of these. You can climb. You don't have to worry about things. So I guess I could just do that as well. Crystals, we can climb on them. That's the Magneton. Interesting that we're just confronting it and not fighting it. So I was gonna say this is Iron Bundle, but that's Delibird. Sandy Shocks is the name of this one. It's so weird to be hitting Magneton like Pokemon with water moves and it being super effective. Nathan, the path opened up. We're able to just make our way back to the way we are getting lagged with being able to move. We've got to go back to this. That's a. I thought we were on Koridon. Oh, falling down actually just takes you all the way back to the start. So we have you doing all the work. We really appreciate it. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the farther down we go. And we've no time to lose. They're giving us a bunch of items on the way down. A lot of healing items, I'm noticing. Excuse me. Out of there, I don't save because I thought we were gonna get stuck. There's the other two, but the reason why you're here. And you handle looking around in the water. I don't want to get my clothes wet, so I guess we have to go this way for the depth of the crystal. Marvelous. The terrestrial energy here is positively overflowing. Freya can be so reckless sometimes. I feel like I always have to keep an eye on her. It would be nice to have a map just to move around, but with a crystal tree. That looks. Okay. That's I think this is Knuckle Stack. Okay, so that's got the water typing. Garnacle. Was Knuckle Stack is the pre-evolution. Hey Kiki, your turn to call over Nathan. Maybe he'd rather have you do it. But you're blabbering, just do it. Path open up, we can keep going. Uh Assuming the way that they just pointed is the way to go. Oh, Kiki, isn't there something you wanted to say to Nathan? No, not really. Feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him, is all. Keep going. So stubborn. Simply dazzling as always. So you know we were also fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. So me and my team are just about spent. Sinistru's all I've got left, so if something happens, you'd better save me. Terror Orb. It's reacting to something. You're right, mine is too. You have a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy. To be coming from in there. You finally at the finish line? Hidden treasure. Hey, where do you think you're going? Can't wait another second. The truth behind the Scarlet book is so close now. Not you too. Those two sometimes, I swear. I just could write on this area. Maybe because it's not use them in general. What is this place? Vibes here are on a totally different level. Treasure, where is it? Hey, Kieran, up ahead. There's something among those pillars. Finds the hidden treasure? Give me a moment, I just need to check something. You can get the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Finally beat Nate. Oh. Kiki, you still going on about that nonsense? Got it, sis. It has everything I've ever wanted. Got strong Pokemon, can go anywhere he wants, and he can be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. Kiki, you did your best too. Even you, sis. You were being all nasty toward him at first, but then boom, you were like best friends in no time. Well, I've got nothing. Worked so hard, and for what? I still lost in the end. That's all I have left now. Found it. This crystal is definitely what we're looking for. Go on, Kieran, pull it with everything you've got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Oh, yeah, again, her facial reactions make it seem exactly like something that, you know, it makes it seem like something's up. So doubting it. This crystal must be Tarapago's. Okay, so there's Tarapago's, I guess. Like a crystal, looks like it's a crystal turtle. Your oh, he has he has a Master Ball. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. He just decided to catch the Pokemon for himself. It's Terapagos. Caught it, right? Finally. Very well done, Kieran. The fact that you brought along a Master Ball tells me you were well prepared for this. I mean, I brought along two, but I don't need a Master Ball to catch Pokemon. And I can slay Terapagos whenever I want. There's no time like the present. You could give us a little demonstration of Terapagos' power right now. Well, you heard her. Also itching to see what Terapagos can do. Get ready so we can start. Oh, he wants to fight. I need to heal first. Never mind, I healed my Pokemon for me. So we're doing round 2, I guess, against Kieran. Sure, it's like the battle with a Pokemon and we barely know anything about. I mean, I agree, but also we did capture it, so... I can hardly contain myself. I simply must see Terapagos' power right away. How are they going to explain... How are they going to explain how we obtain it? That means the only way we can get it now would be if Kieran gives us the Master Ball Pokemon and himself and we don't catch it. Which is going to be a little bit unsatisfying. We never caught it ourselves. Let's, see what happens. Ready? Sure. Alright, get into position. If it's anything like his previous thing, it's going to be easy, because I didn't have any trouble with his normal team. Unless we're just fighting Terapagos, which in that case it's a little bit different. But you've braced yourself. I'll definitely beat you. It's back to Pokemon trainer Kieran now. And single battle as well. Go Terapagos, show Nathan what you're made of. Okay, Terapagos' Terra Shift. Ah, okay. I see it's now got all the things on its back. Well, I don't know what it's weak to, so that's just... I'm assuming that it's water type. This is the Hidden Treasure's true form. With this, I can win for sure. Pressing Terapagos is made to show Gleam. It's distorting type matchup. So everything does is not very effective against it, I guess. Okay, that's that did normal damage. Maybe it takes on the type that it first gets. And we got a crit hit on it. Because maybe it takes on how can you get critical hits even in a time like this? What are you, the hero of this story? I mean, we are the protagonist. We also crit hit it and got... I'm guessing maybe it said Terra Shift, so maybe it takes on the first type that it gets hit, of the move that it gets hit by. I thought if I just had Terapagos, fed the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger. It would let me beat him. Yeah, that's enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Terrestrial energy output is far too low. Mention the fact that it looks different from the illustration in the Scarlet book. The Terapagos isn't the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero? No, I'm sure it is. We must be missing something. A way to transform it into the treasure. Of course, Terapagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terapagos this instant. I'm just correct. Terapagos will resonate with the energy from your Terra Ball. The Hidden Treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. That makes a lot of sense. Good. You know what the Scarlet book was, right? Rapagos is in its fully awakened form. This is the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Oh, okay, Koraidon is trying to help out, I guess. It's getting out of hand, Kiki. You should return Terapagos to its ball. They come back to Terapagos. Okay, it's not going to return to the ball, is it? I'm guessing we have to break the, Oh, I did not know that it won't go back inside. I didn't know that you could break, Pokeballs. It just broke a Master Ball. I'm guessing it's because I tried to return it while it was still in its Terra form. Then again, we've done that with other things too. Quackaball and Sinister are gonna fight it. I can't see what Terra type it is, so I'm just gonna have to fight it normally. Sinjiapu is going haywire, we're all in serious danger. I'm sorry, kids, but please, we need to stop Terapagos. Come on, Kiki, we need to do something too. We've got to get Terapagos under control. What's supposed to happen? It's not my fault. Now I gotta break its shield. Not typing either. Fighting type moves super effective on it. Using a barrier to reduce damage. In that case, Terastallizing Pokemon might help you. Didn't want to Terastallize my Quackleval, because it was about to die. I also want to see what it was weak to. Matcha Gotcha was the annoying move that I had to wait all that time for. Thing for. Why I couldn't get that. That was definitely that annoying level 5 one that I could have got if it wasn't wasting it. Well, it's weak to fighting types, so Cosmic Toss, I guess. Terra Starstorm. She also enhanced Sinistra, remember? She said that as well. Cosmic Toss doesn't do a ton of damage. Chance to use Terrestrialize Pokemon to strike back. I don't know what Terrestrialize this is. It's. Oh, but this is Ice. Want to see how much damage other moves do. Probably should have gone with Flamigo, actually. Why did I go with Blissey? I had Flamigo that can do fighting type moves. And it has the fighting Terra type as well. That means it'll attack Sinistra. That was a lot of burn. Oh, it's got the fighting Terra type, but I don't even have any fighting type moves. I thought I had. Oh. I don't have any fighting type moves. I was thinking that. I guess we'll just try and break its shield down, do damage. Doing a ton of damage. My Aquaval had there goes Sinistra. No message like that. This isn't good. It's too strong. Thought I had fighting type moves, but I don't. I guess I have to just do moves that do damage. I don't know what happens if we lose this fight. Do we end up going back to having to fight Kieran again? That's where I last saved. Lost its shielding. Now I'll start doing bigger damage. Gonna just restore its thing again. Absorb terrestrial energy. Oh, it's going back to it again. I don't know what type it is. It's changed it. Put up another barrier of such strength. It used its terrestrial energy it absorbs to do so. Get in there and battle, Kiki. Nathan's doing all the work. So good, I'm useless. Well, we don't know what type it is, so I have to now test moves to see what does damage. Oh, fairy. Might need to look up a guide just to know what typings it is, so I know what Pokemon to put in at what time. Otherwise, it's like I'm gonna, it's probably not gonna have a chance. That was a critical hit, but it wasn't a, we don't know what type it is. Hoping that Kieran comes in so that he can help out, but how much help he's gonna be. And if you translate your Pokemon so it shines once more. I would once I find out what its weakness is. If I find out what if it's weak to something, then I'll decide to do that. Weak to it's weak to dark type moves right now. Flying type on it. Keep using Night Days. It reduces accuracy. And it's using Zen Headbutt. I think Zen headbutt's not hitting either one because of the accuracy or two because of maybe the type thing. Saying it doesn't affect, which usually means that it's like a ghost, a normal move on a ghost. But maybe this phase is so it's essentially second phase of this fight is spam Night Gaze with Zoroark. And steal the energy again. So trust energy yet again. Surely it can't keep doing that over and over though. There's the trouble. You need to help him. I can't. I can't help anyone. Let's do it together. Or hopefully this, because we definitely need some help because otherwise I'm gonna lose all my Pokemon. I still have a like Dragonite's still got a variety of moves. Yeah, how about two? Honestly, better late than never, I guess. Two of you need to clean this whole mess up. We don't know what typing it is again, so just need to test to see what moves work. Okay, whatever Syrup Bomb is super effective. I don't know what type that is though. Shadow Claw's not normal damage. I think we just try to focus on damaging it as much as possible. If I can find out what it's weak to, then that's gonna help out a lot. But I am running low on Pokemon, so I'm gonna need to start healing stuff up. Steel is not very effective. So now I've got either Earthquake or Aerial Ace. Don't know if he's gonna summon another Pokemon or not. If his Pokemon dies, we get another. So we've got Aerial Ace and we've got Earthquake. not steel's not very effective, but electric is super effective. I also don't know what happens if we die. Like, if I die, does Kieran still continue the fight? What typing do I have? Steel? Heal with Blissey. We might be able to break the shield and then get this done. Doesn't have any more, Blissey is still gonna be alive. And Dragonite's gonna hit its move that should break it. Oh, on like one slither. I thought that we would be able to, like, on like one slither of health, out of the shield. Still got Blissey, so we can heal on that turn. Or I could break the, Blissey's still on, like, full health, so... Hopefully, Thunder does a lot of damage. Dazzling Gleam didn't do a ton of damage. Next phase. Probably Neat should heal with Blissey. It's like it can't absorb any more energy or put up another barrier, time to attack. And then this, you two, you have my permission to go all out. Alright, so let's, that did decent damage. I don't think Bliss is in range of death, but it is like will revive, of course. Bliss is tanking a lot of hits here. The Dragonite died, which is fine, but because we're so close to the end, and also Kieran gets another Pokemon to come out. That was supposed to be. That was supposed to be that Hyper Voice, but didn't matter. Porygon hit it with Hyper Beam. Still fine. And we're going inside a ball now. Okay, so I guess now this is our chance to catch it. Yep. I can count on you, Nathan. You got this. I mean, at this point, because it's a... I mean, Airbolt should just work. Because it's a Terra battle, it's usually guaranteed, thing. So I've got 2 Master Balls that I haven't used. Okay, Tropigus was caught. Is it over? Everyone okay? We're fine, don't worry. Goodness, what a relief. My obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. Simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. Should be. If you're completely fixated on that terrestrial stuff, you gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. Up to Nathan for so long. I want to be like him so badly. Know what else to do. I guess I don't have it in me to be like him after all. Finally, I can let it go. Don't sell yourself short. But I just... Oh, he's back to being the way it was before. So I've got such a silly younger brother. Finally, let it go. Yeah, the cold never bothered him anyway. Oh, you two must have been so scared. You all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly amazing. In the end, our Nathan even managed to catch Terrapagos. So I think we can consider our little expedition to Area Zero good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. Oh, this. Michael's Large Tribe is league club for everyone. I'm going to give everybody a proper strategy. Including you, Nathan. So I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is... to make things right. So do you think... we'd start over from zero and be friends again? I'm gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. I mean, I like how they said be friends again, but it's like, I feel like they never stopped being friends. Oh, okay, that's the end of the game. That's the credits. Okay. Well, I guess I could wrap this up. There's not much to say about this as I was thinking, because, again, graphic-wise and, like, music-wise, it's pretty much the same. Okay, I don't know who sings this song, so I'm gonna just leave it. Doesn't sound like it's a Ed Sheeran song, so I'll just leave it play. But yeah, it's like graphic-wise and music-wise, obviously it's still pretty much the same as the original game. Overall, I think I enjoyed the other DLC more. The over reliance on the BP system, which again I haven't earned any BP since I got to like the second or third like thing, and it's like I don't know. It's like I just did not. I also like that the this is showing stuff off of the first DLC as well. So I guess this is a conclusion of both DLCs, although I'm fairly certain there was credits in that too. I don't remember off the top of my head exactly, but I don't know. I didn't like. I don't like the whole reliance over BP thing. I don't like the. I don't like the reliance of the BP stuff. I like the whole thing with the biome and how it works. The fact that they've locked Pokemon behind grinding for BP. It costs 3,000 BP to lock to do all the stuff in the biomes, and like for each one, so you need 12,000 BP in total. And so I hope that there's a really easy way to get BP to grinding, because I really do not want to. And I'm talking about a normal one outside of online stuff, because I can't access the online. Like at the epilogue, I can't even do anyway, because to do the epilogue, you need an item. You need an item that You need an item that you can only get through Mystery Gift, and I don't have the access bit to do that, so it's like I have done that in the first place. But I liked all the different biomes. Like obviously the Savannah one was the one thing that I had a problem with the Savannah one was the uh for some reason it being as open as it was, it lagged. It lags really badly in some parts. The coastal biome is again the one that I'm probably more familiar with. That's the one I like the most because there's actually pathing there. Canyon biome was fine. Polar biome was also fine. But I just don't think those environments work nearly as well as the others. In terms of like the story, it was pretty bad. Oh, the Elite Four gameplay. Gameplay wise, everything's pretty much the same. No new like mini games, no things like the only things that really changed were the Elite Four members having a trial, and then everything happened with this. But oh, and then the Stellar stuff as well. So the gameplay is what it is. It works. Character wise, again, I like the turn that they did for Kieran. I think that works. Considering the events that happened in the previous thing. Obviously, the Pokemon games aren't known for a complex story typically. Um, the characters and all that stuff as well. I liked. Like I think Drayton was a good character. Kieran was a good character. Carmine was not as bad as. Okay. This is. Oh, okay. I did not know this. Okay, so this is the same song. So Ed Sheeran did a Ed Sheeran did the end credit song for the original game. This is the Ed Sheeran song, but this is the remix version of it. But Toby Fox did the remix, and if you don't know who Toby Fox is, he's the guy behind Undertale. Pretty much like everything, most of the stuff that was involved with Undertale is him. And now because I remember he did some tracks for Scarlet Violet. I guess he got to remix this song at the end as well. Yeah, that's like the end of the. That's the end of the DLC. So I don't think I enjoyed this one as much as the other one. It feel like it flowed as well. I guess there's still things to do afterwards, but see. This is an announcement for the following student. Nathan from the Ranger Academy. Raya would like to see you in classroom 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. I don't know if this is considered still part of the story. I can't remember what I did when the game ended for my original playthrough. I feel like for my original playthrough, when it got to the credits, I stopped playing. I can't remember exactly what I did. I feel like I went and stopped playing. Because at that point we'd already gone and explored everything as it was, and like, I'm certain that this is. It's still saying that it's an Indigo disc thing, but I'm not sure what it actually is for. I feel like that when it got to the credits in the other one, there wasn't any post-game stuff because it was to do with the DLCs at the time, I think. And I think I did end it at that point because it was. I think I did that anyway. I don't actually recall. I guess I could check, but it's telling us we have to go to classroom to talk with her about the terrestrial stuff. But I feel like that's the end. Like they basically even just told me there it was the end. So this stuff I guess I would consider post game. Which at that point I would just do that in the next part because I don't think it has anything to do with the story. I guess I could check it for a second. Let me just there's something that's mentioned about the story, like chatting afterwards. Like if it just mentions that this is post game, I'll just leave it till later. I'm gonna be absolutely sure. Go all the way down. Tropico stuff. Okay, so after the credits roll, you wake up in the dorm room in Blueberry Academy and an announcement will ask you to visit her. This ends the Indigo Disc DLC, which gives you the post-game content. So if I click on post-game content, which that's what we'll be doing next. Yeah. Okay, so there's still... It's related to some other stuff. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna leave that. The reason I'm gonna leave it is because, that's already something that that's post game content, and then we can get into that. We can get into that after we've completed the game. After we've completed the next, when we get started in the extra portion. So the credits there is the end. Like we don't have to worry about going in. It's it introduces to the main content. So yeah, I went through gameplay, went through characters, went through gameplay, go for some. The only thing that changed in the gameplay was the Elite Four stuff, and then also the terrestrial stuff near the end, but. Really, all that happened there was we fought a couple of Pokemon to grab the Stellar Terra Shards, and then after that we fought and captured Terrapagos, and after grabbing that, that was the end. So not really a whole lot to discuss there. In character-wise, like I liked all the Elite Four members, I guess. Amaris didn't really seem to have much of a personality, but I guess that's what she was supposed to do. I really liked Drayton. Carmine was more tolerable in this installment. I thought something was going to happen with Briar, but I guess it was just her over obsession with thing rather than being something else. Also, what else did I like? Crispin was good. Who was the other one? Lacey was fine, although I think the character I could see the character getting on people's nerves. Like it's kind of a PC character, I guess you would say. Not in a bad way, I guess, but just like I could see it annoying people. Story-wise, again, there wasn't much of a story. It was basically, hey, go to Blueberry Academy. Go and find the Elite Four, fight them all, do all their trials, which, again, one was the sandwich. That was a bit annoying. Amaris's one was just go through the flying team, which was easier than what I thought. The other one was... Lacey's challenge was like a pop quiz, which that was not... And then Drayton's one I liked, because it was like, hey, instead of just using another powered team, I want you to actually try and win with Pokemon that you've only just obtained and stuff. So I think that's a really cool concept as well. Kieran's fight was the easiest of all of them, and then all the stuff that we did in Area Zero, I enjoyed it quite a lot as well. I liked going down there. The only thing I would have liked to have seen if there were new Pokemon. I was hoping that they were going to have something there, but I guess they didn't. So that is that there. So it's like I feel like I've gone through everything that I would want to discuss. The only main thing that I'm concerned about is if I can't find a good way to grind for BP, I'm going to if I cannot find a good way to grind for BP, I'm going to just get the Pokemon traded. I think that's the best way to do that. So that's what I'll do in that case. What else is there that I want to discuss? We also have yeah, the Pokemon being applying BP. I don't like the idea about how much you're required to get. You don't get BP as easily as what you would normally do. I guess, and you can't. I don't think you can buy it or trade in stuff. Like I would like that to happen, but unfortunately, you can't do that. Also, I don't really know if there's anything else that I would really say, because it was a fairly straightforward DLC, but I think that's what made it not as enjoyable as the Teal Mask. Teal Mask felt like there was more of an adventure aspect to it. This one here was just really, really simple. Fight the Elite Four, and then champion, then do the other stuff. What else is there? I think I've gone through everything that I would want to talk about. Anything else with any of the other things that I had? What else was there that I could think of? Graphics done. Character, something else to talk about. Story, there was something else left to talk about either, because we kind of just resolved everything. I guess that means, in terms of what's left, next stream will be... the next stream will be focusing on completing the... completing the Pokedex as best as possible. Hopefully we can get enough BP by doing that. If we don't, then and checking any post-game content we might have access to. If we don't do that, then maybe what I'll do is I'd end the stream at that point. And then the next stream, what I can do is what I can do in the next stream is we'll set up a thing to I'll do the trades because I can do the trades locally now, at least for the time being. And I'll probably just do a stream dedicated to trading everything over and reading out the dex entries and stuff, and that will be the end of this game because I can't do the epilogue because I don't have mystery gift, which then gives me the item that I need to go and do that. And I wasn't intending to do that anyway because you have to do everything else in the previous part of it again, and I don't really think it's worth doing it. To be honest, especially since it doesn't give me the dex entries that I want. And then that would also probably conclude all of my content for this game and Switch titles, at least until March of some kind. Sometime, I should say. Currently, I do have enough space to start putting more PS4 games on. I will probably figure out what I'm going to do with those. We'll have to figure out what we're going to play. Most likely, the first PS4 game back will be the Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Because that requires 2 playthroughs to complete everything, and then I can put a game in between that before we return back to it. But it also just depends on what arrives in that time, because I do have the Ace Attorney game that I have to wait to arrive, like Dragon from Wealth, but then I need to play Gaiden to play that, and also whenever those Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden physicals arrive, that's also something that I can consider, along with whatever else I can try and fit on. See how it goes and what is available. I do have the Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 game. I do have Royal and Fallen Dynasty. I have Street Fighter 6 as well. I think that's all of everything off the top of my head. But make sure I save, just in case it happens before we get out of here. Yeah, that would be the plan. Finish the Pokedex as best as I can. If I can find a good way to grind BP, do it. If I can't, then I'll end the stream there, do a trades off stream, some things. Not some things. I'll do all the trades on stream as a finale. That way we can read the dex entries as we go. And that would be a good way to end it, I guess. And we'll see what it is from there. So I think that's a good point to end the stream for today. I feel like I've said everything I want to say. So with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscribe to the video, you get some notification. Also, remember, content feel also content more accessible and easy to find. I upload my past Plat as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays to YouTube channel, including 5.6, Sifu the Quarry, 02 Remake, Octopath Traveler, Lego Star Wars Saga, Vertigo, Quest for Parents and Union, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Devil and Me, Days Gone, Resident Remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Like Dragon Edition, Resident 4 Remake, Resident 5, Triangle Strategy Pokemon Scarlet, Resident 6, Octopath Traveler 2, Resident Biohazard, Bottom Shot, maybe 5 Forever, Small Screen. Shake, Hogwarts Legacy, 5 Summer Remit, this is Barrage. Pokemon Violet, Sun Fantatica, Resume Village. RPG Remake, Master of Archives Raincode, Cubis Dreamland Deluxe, Theater of the Flying Barline. I already mentioned the game anyway. I am working on a Plat by Parsing of games with Platinum Trophy for, as well as a switching things up, so games on the Switch, more Pokédex speedruns, more strategy speedruns as well, more knowledge if we should do those. I'm working on a live speedrun right now. We just finished the 5th character. I'm on to the 6th one. So it's going to be interesting as well. I also upload everything to my YouTube channel because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before they're deleted. I want to be a separate place for people who are able to find my content if they wish to do so. Also get a notification of when I go live watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. At 120 followers, I'll be doing a Magica speedrun, and we will also reach affiliate, which means well, get to make a bunch of subscriber emotes and send to me and the channel going forward in the future. Also get an extra 7 days to upload before my videos permanently live as well, and you'll also get a notification of when I go live on there. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch when I go live, which I'm in Discord. I will send you an invite to my friends' Discord server, close to 2,000 members, they're going strong, print up gamers to discuss there as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification of when I go live on Patreon. Well, and finally, for you to know, you create my stream overlay that I use all my future content going forward. You can find a link down below in the description for that as well. With all that being said, have a good rest of the day, night, wherever you all are, and I will see you.